Hello world, it's Lisa here. We are on Wednesday, September 25th? No, 24th. Thank God for my Fitbit. Best thing I ever got for my ex. But I digress. I'm saying, welcome to 2 months, 2 days of my unemployment out on the golf course, and it just got me thinking. I just had the most amazing drive. I'm pretty sure because I'm on hole 5 out at Dakota Trails, it's probably 170 yards, which makes me happy. I'll still be lucky if I get par though, because I tend to not be a great putter, but we can talk about that some other time. It just made me think about how I like being out here by myself, like as much as I might be an extrovert, like when I'm doing something, because competition is my number one strength. And yes, competition is a strength. Like, I want to be good at something before I go out with people, even people who are your friends or whatever. And it just makes me think, like, what is it about my mind that makes me not be able to, like, even be able to be myself around my friends? And I think it's just because all my life, only child, maybe something like, even when we go out golfing or go to things, I'm always trying to get like everybody else involved and make sure that they feel supported. And that is obviously the great thing about a supporting role, which brings me to the 2026 Oscars. And I keep thinking, and it better happen, that Ariana Grande wins for Best Supporting Actress, because everybody said that's why she lost last year, was because they were going to give it to her this year to kind of sum up the whole, like, you know, 2 parts of Wicked, which I cannot wait. I'm going to watch the trailer tonight. So excited. Like, oh my gosh, Wicked Part 2. Amazing. I can't wait. I'm predicting it to get 8 probably minimum Oscar nominations, but for everyone who's saying it's going to win costume design again and film editing again, nope, already won those. They're not going to give it to a sequel again, especially with everything else that's out there. But we can talk about that some other time. All I'm saying is that hashtag Ariana Grande, Best Supporting Actress, she better win it. And you know what? I did say back in like, I don't know, it might have been like April, I was contemplating putting Ariana Grande in the lead actress role, because I remember there being articles last year, everyone's like, oh, well, she was put in supporting actress, even though her length of time was like, I don't even know, like 70% of the movie. I'll find out the stats and I'll put them in description before I post this, but like, which leads to ADHD brain. We are going to have to do an article about like the supporting versus leading category fraud that's been going on for people to win Oscars. But she better win. She should win. But I did think that she would be lead, because last year people were saying that's why she was put in supporting, was because part 1 was about Elphaba, but part 2 will be about Glinda, so then they'll switch. But then I actually talked to Justin at the Awards Expert app, which, by the way, if you don't have that app, super get it, because you can track my predictions. I can track yours. If you drop your handle in my comments, I'll totally follow you back. But it's a great way to just like track everything and all the awards as you're going. But he actually kind of laughed at me, and then they made a comment on one of their YouTube videos about who would be dumb enough to think that they would switch. Well, me. That would be me. I thought maybe because I was reading articles, but all I'm saying is it's about time that everybody, no matter what station you're at in your life, that you become the main actor in your own life. And here I am, 48 and over a half, but you know what? I'm unemployed and I'm single, and yet I feel like I've never been happier in my life. So more to come hopefully on this Wednesday, but peace, love to everyone. More later.